trying to get the body square on the chassis, even, level. It has been a definite challenge. Yeah, so I've got 4 screws holding the bed to the cab, and then I've got those with spacers. The bed, the width is slightly different than the cab, it's just because it was custom made. It's not, you know, a factory piece. And the back wall of the cab's custom, and it's got a crack in it from years of service as the ramp truck, so it needs a little bit of support in there. But I've got 4 screws holding the bed to the chassis, and then we made that aluminum mount up front to mount the grill mount to a piece of aluminum and mount it to the chassis. So it's setting pretty good. It's got a nice little rake to it. Sits a little bit lower in the front. We've got everything centered. We've got, it doesn't rub in the rear when it squats with the suspension. We've got plenty of room for steering up front. So I'm wrapping this video up because it's been a few weeks. Just been fighting with this little by little. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do on this still. I don't have any electronics for it. I just had to get a refund for trying to buy some cheap cheap speed controllers on eBay, and they just never shipped them. So got tired of waiting on that. We'll see what we can figure out. The weight of the body on this chassis has just friction shock, so it's a little springy. So I don't know how that'll perform. We may have to upgrade to some oil-filled shocks. And still got a lot of stuff to do. I've got to remount the interior, and that should clear the steering and everything. We got that worked out at some point in the previous parts of the video. And I got to find the tailgate and the taillights. I still have no clue where that stuff is. Still living out of boxes right now, so that's the only piece I don't have to the puzzle. And let me show you the bed situation. I already have a back window made for it. It fell out over the years of being in storage, so nothing to worry about with that. But I do need to make a bed cover of some kind. Obviously this has been cut before trying to do this, and yeah, I'm gonna have to make a little bed cover. I'm thinking putting electronics on this side on the chassis and just putting the battery in the bed so we can open the tailgate or something and just have easy access to the battery swap. Because taking this body on and off this frame, nah, not gonna happen. That's a nightmare. So that may be the best route. Not sure what to use for a bed cover either. I kind of like the flush look, but I don't know what really I could get to set flush with a little bit of structure. I might have to do some styrene, something or another. But like I said, I got to find the tailgate first and the tail lights. And not sure if I want to run a rear bumper. I don't have any roll pans. I'm surprised nobody's made a roll pan for these. It's interesting. But again, the interior over there is done. Just got to go back in. It's nice and complete. It'd be cool to add a driver, but I don't know if Bob can't really fit in there. And yeah, and I never got anybody else. So you can see a little bit under the hood. Not a whole lot of room left, but we could add the Pro Air RC kit onto here, but then we'd have that control box, which would really eat up space. So I don't know. We're just going to do it static for now. I know I keep talking about air ride, but it would be cool. But I don't know. You can see the aluminum angle. I've only got 1 screw in it right now because it's not easy to take in and out. And we've got to have this off again, so. But you can see here we've got plenty of turning room underneath the hood. And yeah, not any issues there, it doesn't look like. And yeah, I guess I'm going to wrap this video up here, guys. Appreciate y'all watching along, and keep it scale. I'll see y'all in the next video.